Night Baseball here on the show from Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's Diamondbacks baseball. Next on the show.
Ow. Ow. He's out.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams.
Leading up
and there's a
for the
look at his
Diamondbacks,
home and road splits so far this year.
C.J. Abrams.
Now the pitch.
Hey.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Rose, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They
So
will,
that's down.
for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Again, a 1-2.
No, that's fast.
The next 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis Renteco.
That'll bring in Luis Renteco, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 14 homers and 51 runs batted in. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plezak?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Well, here is the outfielder to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes in here right at 260, 32 home runs and 73 driven in.
Hey, now we got 2. Where's the first here?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So nothing in the Arizona first. We'll go to the second from Phoenix with no score on the show. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Ian Happ.
Pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
Go, boy.
Outside, that's a ball.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that's the first out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Dan Ramirez.
Into the box, Dan Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. They'll start this one at 274. 23 homers and 83 runs batted in.
Come on, guys.
The pitch.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Kyle
Into the box now, Kyle Isbell. As he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So next to bat will be Jay Mack.
The pitcher, Jay Mack.
First pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So now here is
Leading
Nolan
up for
Jones
the
as
Diamondbacks,
we move on to the bottom
the
of inning
third
number
baseman.
3.
Nolan Jones.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now is Tyler Soderstrom.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hey, we got one here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In
Batting
now,
ninth,
Michael East.
the pitcher,
As he'll take a look at a
Michael
strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Leading
in,
up for
C.J.
the
Abrams.
Diamondbacks,
0 for 1 for
the
him here in this
shortstop.
one.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Plays at 1 now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here it comes. 0-2. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Now back.
Stepping
Second
in now,
baseman.
Luis Rengifo.
Luis.
And on the first pitch, he grounds
Rengifo.
foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ball.
Ball 1.
I got one ball,
Just
one
one
strike.
hit apiece for both of these clubs. Runners on the move for second.
The count is 1 and 2.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
At the plate now is Jaron Duran, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 in the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Now batting. Left fielder. Ian Happ.
At the plate, Ian Happ just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Boy, that's
0-2
just
is the
about
count.
in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Best stuff right here, huh?
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Next to stand in is Jay Mack, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Matt.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
All right, let's go. Come on.
First offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Find the ball.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be
Leading off
Dan
for the Diamondbacks.
Ramirez. And they could use
The
a
first
spark
baseman.
from him here.
Dan Ramirez.
First pitch of the AB now.
Yeah.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Come on, guys.
Now a flare out to left center. Pena has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. So here is Kyle Isbell. He's 0 for 1 after
number
grounding
28.
out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Isbell.
Now here's the first offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
There we go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now at the plate, here is Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The 0-1 delivery. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. It remains 1-0. And stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A 1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Larry Dowdy will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Larry Dowdy.
First offering on its way. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 1 home run and 7 driven in.
Hey, no outs now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Well, I think the second baseman felt the heat from the runner coming at him. He seemed to rush this throw, and that caused him to throw it wide at first. Tough turn, but I think he'd tell you he should have made a better throw.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, CJ.
Standing in now, CJ Abrams. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
0-2, here it comes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line, and instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Now
Plate
back,
now,
second
Luis
baseman.
Rentifo, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls
Rentifo.
behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, plays that too. Let's roll it, huh?
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, right fielder, Duran.
At the plate now, Jaron Duran, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. To third. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Slade Ciccone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Slade Ciccone.
Now into the box, Jay Mack flew out last time up.
Yay, Matt.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay throw. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. So now into the box is Ian Happ. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ian.
First pitch on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hey, no out here.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Save yourself right here. Let's go to hit.
The 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Next to hit is Dan Ramirez. He flew out in his last debut.
Dan
Pitch
Ramirez.
to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Strikeout right here.
High in the air out to center field. Waters is there. 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Kyle
The center
Isbell.
fielder,
He
number
struck out
28.
swinging in his last trip to the
Kyle.
plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he takes strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Braves lead it 3-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher,
Now batting.
Jay Mack.
The pitcher.
He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
And one time right now.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the
The left
manager.
fielder, number 8. Daniel.
Stepping in for the Braves,
Tadano.
Daniel Tadano. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and
Leading
that'll
up
give
for
way
the
to the third
Diamondbacks,
baseman, Nolan
The
Jones.
third baseman, Nolan Jones.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. No one out now.
First offering.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's out number 1. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now to the plate, here is Tyler Soderstrom.
Now
He was a
batting,
strikeout
catcher,
victim his first trip and then
Tyler
collected a base hit his last time around.
Soderstrom.
Here it comes. to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Your
Andrew
attention,
Bechtold
please.
will pinch hit
Pinch
here
hitting for
with
the
2
Diamondbacks.
outs and the bases empty.
Number 15, Andrew Bechtold.
Now the first pitch. 261 the average coming into action here. 13 home runs and 42 runs batted in.
Hey, come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 8 full. Atlanta leads it 5-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, C.J. Abrams. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here we go, boys.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Luis
the second
Rengifo.
baseman,
Batting
Luis
left-handed here as he takes a look at strike
Rengifo.
1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Here you go, guys. Let's go. Here we got 1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Next to hit, Jaron Duran. He's their last shot here with 2 away
Now
in the
batting,
ninth as they
right
look
fielder,
to avoid the shutout.
Jared.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now the pitch.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
If you're going to have success
ball,
against
1
some of the
strike.
better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Atlanta win for a division-leading 110th time. Jay Mack earns a league-high 29th win as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRozan.